Hey traders, good evening all. Hope you all had a fantastic trading day. Risk disclaimer, all information provided on this video is for educational purpose only and is not intended to provide any financial advice. Any profits mentioned or implied does not represent a guarantee, and the video is not about copy trade service. So and slow expiry and expiry belong to bulls. Nifty opened flat, rejected the lows, keep scaling higher and tested previous day's high and rejected, came, held this previous day's value area high zone, okay, 11172 zone held, then again it scaled higher, okay. So basically once this rejection started, I was looking for 11,200 call as a buy. So I was expecting this to test 11,200, but the time it took that breakout, okay, so I felt like, okay, if there is an opportunity, it is going to come later, so let me book it for 1 hour or 0.75 hour. Today I booked, but later it fired like anything. So if you see that call, it did a fantastic job today. Yeah, here. So once this 13 was holding, okay, I bought it. On this spike I came out. Around 18 I came out. My target was closer to 28 and 38. Just went and tested that. So these are very low risk trades for me. So that's why I say wait and see the intention of what the price want to do. Most of you traders want to bet here. Okay, fine. Today if you bought here, it would have paid off. But think, if you buy here, what will happen? If you buy here, it will keep on scaling down. So when it comes to option, never try to buy at lows. Wait for some strength to emerge, then buy on the pullback. That is one thing which paid me very well this year. Last year what I used to do is, when it scales down, I think this is a low risk buying opportunity, I buy here. 1 or 2 trade might work. Think of, if I buy here thinking it is a low, what will happen? I am going to easily give money to the option writers. So now what I do is, I just wait for the strength to emerge, then on the pullback I will be buying. So coming to Bank Nifty played very well, okay. Once it broke 23,050 on pullback, I said look to buy around 22,900 for 23,075 and 23,150, which played very well. And this gap down, okay, if it is a, I mean like a kind of open here, we would have shorted it, even though this short would have worked. But as I always say, okay, if the first 5-minute low doesn't breaches, okay, never attempt anything. Even though if you are a bullish, I mean bearish, if you are having a bearish view, wait for this low to get breached. So this one trade played well. So what is the theme going forward? Because if you see, bulls are showing strength every day. Even at the dips, they recovered. Even it started scaling higher. So we are near some zone, prior zone. Yeah. So now this VPOC is left. The VPOC of 5th March 11305. Okay. So this could be the next zone for us to watch. So any gap up tomorrow, okay? Any gap up tomorrow, I would be watching how price reacts around 11,260 and 270, and if price take this, okay, 270 mark, then we will be comfortably testing this 11,305 VPOC. Don't chase any buy here, wait for a better pullback and go for it, because you have a target zone here around 11,305, but I want to see some strength coming here in this zone. So in case of a gap up tomorrow, say like if we open above 11,250 or 260, I want to see how price scales above 11,280. On pullback, I will be buying, looking for 11,305. In case if market opens flat and if it breaks 11,200, on pullback I will be shorting, looking for 11,1170 and 11,1140. But looks a very tricky range to me, okay? Very tricky range. Even I would be just a spectator rather than poking my nose in between, okay? If it shows some sign here, I will do some trade. If it breaks comfortably this 11,200, then I will be trading, but I will go with the least position sizing. I want some sort of strong trend to emerge to play my regular size. This is all like a stuck zone. I mean more of like a supply zone. So on lower side, as I mentioned, we need to break this 11,060 and 040 zone for any further downside. Bank Nifty, again the same case. We need to watch how price reacts above 20,200. If price breaks 23,250 and touches 23,300, on pullback I will be buying, looking for 23,450 and 23,600. But again, this is a zone of strong supply. So one need to be very careful when trading this zone. See, this is all like a supply zone, 23,400, 23,600. So we have a VPOC around 23,572. So any bullish open tomorrow, we might likely to test there, but with lot of struggle. It won't just go in one way, but with lot of struggle it will achieve this. In case if it is a gap down open below 23,000, then we are likely to test 22,900 or even 22,700. So open is very important tomorrow. watch very carefully. And moreover, let this range get resolved. Okay, most of the traders, I am talking about conservative traders, most of the traders, what they do is they trade here without knowing what is the context, and they lose it all. As I say, when trade strongly or put your trade size when market is in your zone or market trading in your zone, else stay away. You will have multiple opportunities as a trader, but trading on a market cycle or market what to say, I mean like on a market where you don't have an edge is such a stupidness, because most of the people, as I say, they just trade for sake, for a trading. They just want to trade, so they go and trade. They don't know whether they have edge, whether there is a setup or not. They don't know that, but they want to trade. They open an account, they pump some capital, they want to trade. Just like that they will trade. Whether I have an edge in this market environment, they don't know. Whether I want to reduce my size, whether I am confused here. If you are confused, stay away. Once you are calm, market will speak to you. And I can bet in this 2 days, most of you had lot of trades. I mean, like you would have over traded it and lost big money, because market is in such a zone. This one stock is leading the pack. This one stock is leading the pack. So you never know, it might continue, but you can't blame it. So, as I always say, if you have a setup played, guys, after market it all looks easy. Okay, what I said here, it all looks easy, but during markets you have guts to play here, you have guts to book profits here. I mean, the guts as in, like, I'm not saying a macho role here. I'm just saying, without fear, would you able to put a trade? Without thinking about loss, would you able to put a trade? If you can't, stop it. Stop it. You need to change something, else it is not going to work. Okay guys, probably I might take a break for next 1 week. Okay, so in that case I will let you know all via Twitter. So try to read lot of book, guys. If possible, try to read this book, Trading in the Zone. This is one book I recommend to all the masterclass students. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Don't try to read books on methods. Try to read books on your mindset, to improve your mindset. Mindset is all when it comes to trading. So with that, I'm closing this episode. As always, respect risk. If there is a trade, else just be a spectator. Your capital is more important than anything else. Try to protect your capital. Have a great weekend, guys. Good night all. Catch you all on next episode. Bye.